MG Automobile Repairs. If you're looking for help fixing your MG automobile, look no further. Our comprehensive MG Automobile Repair Guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and maybe show you how to repair your vehicle. MG manufactures cars that owners have come to trust. Even a trustworthy autos require occasional maintenance or repair. However, if you're in need of MG auto repair from experienced professionals, your local auto helper can help. The vehicle is not starting. If your vehicle either takes a long effort to start, or the vehicle just won't start by any means, then the most predictable issue can be a dead battery. You need to be very observant in order to correctly identify and troubleshoot such an issue with your vehicle. If in response of turning your ignition key the vehicle is totally silent, then the issue is with the battery or connecting terminals for sure. If there is a cranking sound while ignition, then the issue might be with the fuel intake or the spark plug. In any case, you can arrange a tow truck, or if possible can jump start your vehicle using a jump starter kit to safely reach a nearby workshop for further investigation of the issue. Dashboard warning lights. On your dashboard are a set of lights that immediately inform you in case of any engine trouble. If your engine is overheating, low on fuel, experiencing battery problems, a red light will illuminate on the dashboard. Most modern engines now come with an engine control unit ECU with sensors attached to various engine components. When there is an issue with the car, you will get an error code, which will light up a warning light. Failed thermostat. An engine coolant thermostat controls engine temperature by blocking coolant flow to the radiator until the engine reaches a predetermined temperature. Because of this, the engine can first warm up efficiently, and then begin to maintain a safe operating temperature once the thermostat opens and allows coolant to circulate. When a thermostat fails, it can either stick open or closed. In both cases, you may find that the heater doesn't blow warm air into the passenger compartment. A thermostat that is stuck open makes it difficult for the engine to warm up and can cause it to run colder than normal. Alternator failure. The alternator essentially serves as the terminal that helps power your battery as you drive and distribute power to the various electrical systems of your vehicle as you're in gear. So, when an alternator goes bad, you're certain to know it. A dead battery, flickering or dimming headlights, or strange noises coming from your car can all indicate an issue with the alternator. If you suspect your alternator has gone bad, it's best to have the issue resolved immediately. That's because without an alternator, the vehicle will draw all of its energy from the battery, and this may cause the battery to drain and the vehicle to fail to start. Unfortunately, new alternators aren't cheap. Transmission problems. Outside of your engine, the transmission is the most important component that you'll find under the hood of any vehicle. In fact, in some vehicle drivetrains, replacing the transmission costs even more than replacing an engine. Some of the most common transmission problems are noticeable lapses in gear changes, grinding during gear changes, a burning smell, and gears slipping. One key thing you need to do to take care of your transmission is regularly changing the fluid at the manufacturer's suggested intervals. The fluid helps keep the transmission cool and helps serve as a lubricant between its various components to keep it running smoothly. The radiator is leaking. Radiator leaks are almost always caused by corrosion. Corrosion itself can have a lot of causes, but once you get one leak you are likely to get more, so it makes sense to replace the whole radiator. If you don't keep the radiator in good condition, you can get problems with overheating and, ultimately, could end up with an engine fire. The starter motor is failing. The starter motor is the component that turns the engine over when you start the car. If it fails, it is either a result of electrical solenoid damage, the motor itself has broken, or there are other faults in the electrical system. It is difficult to assess when a starter motor is likely to break, and to avoid replacing it unnecessarily, it is best to get the car inspected by a professional to determine the cause of the starting issues before doing so. Source repairpool.com